Welcome back to my flippin' van life. Today we went to Red Rack, Savers, and the Goodwill. So here we are first at Red Rack, and this is a nonprofit that raises money for Dave, the Foundation for Veterans. So it's a great cause. We're in their vintage section, and since they seem to have an idea what it is and it's vintage, they tend to price it up a little bit. But I still look through here. That looks like Mexican folk art pottery, though it doesn't look very old. Let's keep looking. I did find this red bowl, and it does have some amberina coloring to it, so it probably glows under a black light with some cadmium in there. I don't know who makes it, though. And I think it was like right around $8, I want to say. I could be wrong on that. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then down here, I found this little Lennox dolphin. He was priced at $15. And then I found this little wood cat, primitive in style, but I don't think it's vintage. And then up here, oh, here, yes. I believe these to be Fenton inverted strawberry shakers. They do glow. I did test them with a black light, and I am like fairly certain these are Fenton, but I've asked a couple of my Fenton friends that are experts, and I can't get a definite answer. So if you guys know, because I've seen them as Mosser and I've seen them as Fenton, so I'm not sure. They're not marked, and I did buy them. Let's see. Oh, and they were expensive. They were $29, but if you donate, you get a coupon for 25% off, and I had some points save up. So that's how I justified buying those. And if they are Fenton, they're not very common. There's only like 2 pair for sale right now that I could find. All right, enough about the shakers. Let's keep looking. And a little crock pot back there. We have some porcelain dolls, which I avoid at all costs. And then I found these shakers that were pottery, ceramic, and they were definitely more modern, but super cool. I've never seen those before. And then let's go around to the corner here. And I found this tiny, tiny little vase. Not sure who the maker is on that, but I like the shape of it. And then back here, this yellow and blue glass vase caught my attention, but it was clearly very modern and not very well executed, so I didn't even bother flipping it over. That looked to be like an older piece of glass. It was real pretty. And the vase is over here. This modern one, for some reason, I'm like, nah, that can't be Mackenzie Childs. But I'm like, I'm going to check it just to be on the safe side, just to get all my worries away. And of course, it was not. So, I don't know. Whenever I see black, white, and a shimmer of gold, I automatically think Mackenzie Childs. There's a little honey pot with a lid missing. And this was a piece of pottery, but it looked, I don't know, very student. All right, let's keep looking. There's some glass candle holders, and I don't know. I'm not seeing much vintage in the candle section today. Look at the owl back there. He was pretty cool. And, oh, what did I find down here? Oh, it was like a little bitters bottle, I believe. And up here, there was some coasters that I was like checking those out. That cat was pretty, well, I think that's a Frenchie actually. Cat, Frenchie, same thing. There's a giraffe back there. And I didn't find much over in the knick-knack section. Like, I usually find a lot more. And that's why I'm saying that, because this particular Red Rack is usually loaded with smalls and figurines and stuff. And while there are a lot here, it's not compared to what they're used to. Look at this adorable little elephant. It was, I don't know what, maybe a soapstone if I had to guess, but he had a little piece missing out of his ear. If he was not missing that, I probably would have got him. He was super cute. And he did have a sticker on him that said Made in Italy on the bottom. So, I don't know. Yeah, he was cute. He was only $10, I want to say, but that little chip was not forgiving, so. And here we are at the Goodwill now. This is where I spent most of the day because I haven't been to this Goodwill in a long time. And because Staples is next door and I had an hour before they opened because I didn't know they opened so late on Sunday. All right, so we took our time here and looked everything over. Look at this beautiful vase. It said made in Nippon on the bottom. when they're marked upon, it's usually late 1800s, early 1900s. I think 1921 is the cutoff to where made in Japan, or just Japan, I should say. And then after the Japan mark was made in Japan. So you can kind of age your items based on how it's marked. But that one looked like it had added paint to it. It just, I don't know. If it didn't have that added paint, I probably would have gotten, it might have come off, but I didn't need another project. I still haven't taken the paint off that spun glass vase. I haven't decided if I'm going to yet. So there's that. Here's a box. It was empty. Nothing exciting in there. But of course I have to check it out. And then I think we're in the wood section. Now at this particular Goodwill, the best things are on the end caps. They tend to put all like the color coordinate. So all the red stuff is together, all the blue stuff is together. Here we are looking at the clear stuff. All right, this is a really cool bowl. It has this like drape pattern, almost looks like a spider web to me. It looked really well done, so I was looking to see if there was a maker's mark on it, and I didn't see one. I don't think it was crystal. It didn't feel heavy enough to be crystal. And still looking over the clear because you never know what you're gonna find. Those little punch cups look to be vintage, but not a lot of value there. Here's a cool little pottery mug. I don't know what coffee. A shot of espresso might fit in there, and that's about it. Maybe a hot toddy. Yeah, there was 2 of them though. There was a set. Usually I put them back together, but I did not today. Oh, I think that was a utensil holder, and that was a wood carved vase. I like the color red, but and then over here I'm looking at the dish section, and I found these little no, not those. That was a cute little trinket though. Oh, these were really neat. They have like a opaline look to them, but I'm not sure if this would be considered opaline. Definitely not like an opalescence. It was pretty translucent throughout. And then I was checking out those to see if they were Pyrex, but they weren't. All right, let's keep looking, see if we have any luck down here. Some ball, like not even the cool old ones, regular newer ball jars. All right, here we are in the brown section. These huge vases. Look at this cute little egg cup holder. If the rabbits still had their ears, I think that would have been adorable, but they were broken off. Great in design idea, not so much in execution, I guess. And then these little trinket bowls look to be crystal, so I had to check those out, but they had no maker on them. This little bowl plate was real pretty with the botanicals on it, but definitely modern. And then we had to go over to the next section, which was the gold section. And then I found these plates. I'm like, are these Fire and Light? I don't know. I've had Fire and Light quite a bit, and they had the texture of it, but not the thickness of it. So I'm like, I don't think so. I was like 90% sure they're not. But at $1.99, I just ended up buying them because I didn't want someone in the comments saying, yes, they were, yes, they are. And then I left them behind like a schmuck. So I did end up buying them, though I do not think they are Fire and Light. And of course, comes to worst, I can redonate them and get another coupon. So no biggie. All right, so there's 2 little ones, 2 big ones. They do have that citrus color to them, but I can't say they are. And here we are looking at the mugs. I'm trying to find some studio pottery mugs, but I didn't have any luck. Though there were some cool mugs at this particular Goodwill. I saw this white and pink one with the lid on top. I'm like, what is that? That looks different and well done. Not that one. That's a regular mug. Over here. No, not that. This one. Yes, that's the one. And it was actually signed on the bottom. I can't for the life of me remember what it said, but it was signed. I don't know. Mugs with like the lids on them freak me out when they're coming from a Goodwill. But I can go to a restaurant and use a regular mug all the time. It makes no sense. I know. I can't justify it either. All right, here I am looking at, I believe, another elephant. And he was super cool because he had something written on the back of him, and I was trying to figure out what he said, and I just couldn't read it. But it was like embossed into the ceramic. It was something publishing. And then I found that little, I guess, gravy boat and this cute little moon. Nope, it was not a moon. It was a C, the letter C in plastic. All right, not much luck on this end cap. We're gonna go around the corner and find the blue end cap. I found this hand-blown blue vase. It was only $1.99, and I did a little research, and it's coming back as Murano Peter Pazel, and I am not certain. Quite a few listings say that it is, and I'm just gonna have to verify the accuracy of it. They're going online for around $30, so at $1.99, I think that was a good pickup. This is a wall pocket of bamboo. It had what looked to be an older mark, but it was not exciting to me. And cute little cup there. I believe it was pottery, maybe? I like that blue ceramic bowl down there, definitely vintage. And then now we're in the yellow section, and they had a ton of these little cups. And they look to be well done. They were marked on the bottom, but I couldn't read the writing. And I'm like, well, no good having a teacup without the oh, look at all those saucers. And then it became like a little bit of a game changer. But each saucer was $1.99, and each cup was $1.99. So it would have been $4 just for one set. And you need at least 4, so that's $16 for a set. I don't really want to ship that. They have handles, and I don't know who makes it, but the whole set was there. It was really pretty. I hope somebody got it because it was pretty cool. All right, over here I'm checking out the other end cap that's all clear, and once again I found these trays with the circles all over it. I don't know, every thrift store I go to seems to have them, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know who makes them, but they made a lot of them. And then I found these cups, and they had a little bit of texture, so I had to check them out. And then down here, looking at these dimpled cups. Blanco makes dimple cup, but that was not a Blanco. Still had to check it out just to make sure. And lots of other cups, wine glasses galore, drinking glasses. These smoky ones look like they had some age to it. And there was a couple of them, but they were kind of splattered about and not near each other, so yeah, they stick out like a sore thumb. People will figure it out. They're in the clear glasses. And then I've seen these before, and I think they belong to like Block, B-L-O-C-K. Those ones had no marks on it, so I can't say for sure. All right, let's move on to the candle section. And I found these taper candles. They were like really heavy gold on the outside. And then some melts over there. I think they probably were the smelly ones. And looking up here, seeing if there's anything vintage or cool or hand blown or glass. And not seeing much in the way of vintage. I found this keepsake candle. I don't know what that is, so I put it down. And then this big old star looked like it had some age to it. Let's keep looking. I could be wrong about that. Nope, not seeing anything too magnificent in the candle section today. Nah, lots of wax candles here. I've always said, if you guys need wax candles, go to the Goodwill because you'll find wax ones. Oh, somebody put some effort into that. They like wrapped a glass bowl in a twine and decorated it. That was a bulb. All right, let's look up here. This cup had a double handle, but I don't know who made it. All right, let's look at some plates. I'm looking through here just in case those were Fire and Light. I didn't want to miss any additional ones because they were not in the plate section. They were in the gold section, and I'm looking for anything that looks like glass. So just a double check. And like I said, I don't think they are Fire and Light, but you never know. Those were glass, but they were clear. And then down here, I thought I saw a little bit more glass, but it ended up being just a regular old ceramic plate. All right, let's dig in here. Nope, more clear glass. Back there is also clear glass. Let's put that back. And then I got totally distracted because I saw these plates up here. I'm like, ooh, those look vintage. And I flipped it over, and then sure enough, they were Franciscan. And I actually did mean to comp those out, even though I probably wouldn't buy them because I don't really do much with plates, but I forgot. And then they had some little saucers. There was a set of 4. They did have some discoloration on quite a few of them, so I don't think I would have picked them up even if they comped out really well. And then up here, there was some more little plates that I thought matched, but nope, they were not matching. And then I got totally distracted one more time by this toy that is kind of like a Ferris wheel. I have no idea what that is, but it was fun. All right, let's keep going. What is this? Oh, a light shade. Cute little plate that says love all over it, and it was modern but very cute. Lots of cute stuff here. Little bear trinket plate, a Disney plate. Back here was a bowl, probably silver plate. It has the tarnish, but nah. All right, let's keep looking down here. Oh, we're finally in the little tchotchkes. Took me forever to get to this aisle because people were like just hanging out in here for some reason. There was a lady taking her sweet, sweet time. I'll leave it at that. Cute little bunnies and little bell. And mind you, she left empty-handed. She did not have anything. I think these are maybe egg cups. I'm not so sure. Sake cups? If you guys know, let me know. I looked at them for a really long time trying to figure it out. I'm like, no, no idea. There's only 3 of them. And down here there was another little vase, more figurines, cute little Japan vase with a little boy on it. And it definitely looked vintage, but I don't know, I wasn't digging it. And then here is one of the cracked eggs, and it did say made in Japan on the bottom, so that was probably vintage. And then up here, this unicorn I had to show you because somebody spent a lot of time painting that and they did a great job. Some teddy bears down there. Looking down low, make sure I didn't miss anything. Cute little bunny rabbit there. And then I found this picture. It was extremely well done, but the frame was like cheap and cheesy. Oh, more textured glass, but not fire and light. But the frame was like really cheesy. And I'm like, well, if this is something special, it wouldn't be in this really flimsy frame. So I put it back. I don't know. Whoever did it, very talented. I will give them that. All right, up here, I'm checking out this little shaker. Yeah, they'll probably have some age to it. And more planters. And up here I found a little vase. It was ceramic. Looks to be more modern to me, so I did leave that one behind, though I did like the colors of it. They also had a little mark on it. It was originally priced at $9.99. All right, big blue vase there. More planters. Yeah, if you guys ever need planters, just go to the thrift store. They're like super cheap, and there's some really cool ones, especially if you don't mind like modern things in your home. Going through the vases just one more time. And these were a heartbreak. These were Murano glass fish. They had their original stickers still on them. This one had a fin broken off in the back, and then up here, same thing, had their original stickers, Murano, and then another fin was broken off. So it's just not forgivable, and they were priced like, I want to say like $6 each, even though they were broken. So I'm like, I can't forgive that. So, sad, but kept walking. I like that gravy boat there. No. Oh, those were cute little vintage salt and pepper shakers. They were missing the rack that they would hang on. They have little grape clusters. Yeah, that gravy boat right there. Perfect for Thanksgiving. I don't need a gravy boat, but if you need one, it's there. All right, let's keep going. We're still in the glass section. Now we've moved to the end cap that is, I guess, yellow. This bowl was really pretty, and it is modern, but I don't know. It caught my attention. I liked it. I'll see how you can see the end caps are all different colors, but now we're on to the red. And I found some casserole dishes, a couple vases, a clear martini glass, which does not belong in the red section, and yeah, not much here. Those were Temptations. That kind of surprised me. I expected them to be a little bit more modern. Gold ball on top of a red cup. All right, let's keep going. Now we're in the metal section, and I'm just checking out to see if there's anything cool or exciting. I go to every section for the most part, just to make sure people didn't drop something off that didn't belong there. So you never know what you're gonna find in what section. That was a cute little metal box that said Made in China on the bottom though. And here we are lastly at another blue section, and this was a creamer and sugar set. Real pretty, but I believe they're modern. Cute little blue vase. And then of course I had to check out the blue box because it's a box and I have to see if it's empty or not. It was empty. All right, let's move on. We're going now to my favorite place, the Savers, and it's my honey hole. Here are what I believe to be the Costa Boda snowball candle holders. They were $5.99 each, so at $12 I did pass on them even though they're super cool. Little, I think, pillar candle holders. And then up here, let's see. Nope, don't see anything else in the candle section. Over here, I found this vase and it was very puzzling because it was super lightweight, and when you tap on it, it was like a thin plastic almost. I don't know, it threw me off. I never seen a material like that in a vase. Oh God, not another one of these. There's another one. Look, Rocco's mad about it too. Let's hide it. We're hiding that ugly vase that keeps following me. I'm gonna just hide it and pretend it didn't happen. I did like this cute little vase that was in front of it though, but it seemed to be more modern, so I did leave that. And of course they still have a ton of that milk glass. This was Roseville, but not the Roseville, like the Ohio Roseville. And definitely a vintage bowl for snacks, but it was too big, and yeah. That's the Roseville out of Ohio, so different one. Here is it. We looked at that last time. It had a little painting in there, and we also looked at this last time. It's still here, the hand-blown glass vase there. All right, here is a little pottery, I believe, honey jar, but it was missing a lid. Modern vase, but I still like the shape of it, and the color wasn't that bad. Let's see, tiny little vase with a flower design on it, and I think that was $3.99, and I don't know, for $5.99. Ooh, no wonder I put it down so quick. It was $5 and something. All right, let's go around the corner here. There's some baggies up there that we need to go through. I did find down here the owl that I regretted leaving. He still has a chip on his foot, but he is signed. I'm like, well, he's adorable. He's a bank. He's signed. And I'm like, maybe I should just get it. And then I'm like, no, it's $7.99. I'm not paying $7.99 for a piece of broken pottery. And then he also had a chip on the top of his head, which I didn't even realize. So I left him behind for a second time. I don't regret it this time, now that I know that it has 2 chips and it was $7.99. Here is a milk glass vase. And then up here, I'm trying to check out, yeah, this is the other Matt John, I can't say the name, the Swedish glass. It was still chipped up. That's the one that was super chipped up. It's still not sold. And then the other one was also still here because it's $24.99. So, oh, I found these cute little owls. They were cute. I don't know. I think they were like super overpriced too. Oh, here's the other one, the bobcat. Yes, $24.99. I can't justify paying that much at a thrift store for it. Some stuff, yes, would absolutely pay up for it, but not that. All right, let's see if they've added anything new. We've only been gone a couple days, so trying to see if there's anything new. Oh, that shell dish was kind of cool, but definitely modern. Actually, I think it was Cracker Barrel on the bottom. And then here was a metal little egg. Perfect for Easter. It was $6.99 though. And then I'm checking out. This one definitely had some age to it. It was a little bunny. I thought he was adorable. Oh, very sweet, cute, but nah, I passed. All right, these bowls are still here. They're still not Pyrex. Let's keep looking. Oh, the elephants are both still here. Oh, and this was a Mikasa angel, and they had like $15 listed on that one. I'm beginning to think they're on to us because their prices just over the last, week at most. Oh, I had to reunite these with the stack there. I feel better now. have gone through the roof, and I just don't understand because it was never like this the first like 10 times I've been here. All right, here's a little nesting bunny, $8.99. Again, $8.99. It's just like right on the cusp. I don't want to, if it had some color to it, I probably would have, but not a clear one, and it was a smaller one. Here are the owls. I'm like, wait a minute, you have a match. Let's go put you with your friends. Where are you? Where did I see you? And then it becomes like a Where's Waldo? Oh wait, you don't actually match. Oh well. Well, now you're new best friends. Okay. Let's go where we left off. And no, some fake Wedgwood plates down there. Those were really cute little wall hangings. Look like Holly Hobby if I had to guess. And now we're over in the candle section. I've had some really good luck here. I have had some good luck here. So I'm going to take our time, scroll down through, stroll down through. Nope. Not seeing anything too excited, though I did find those Costa Bodas earlier. All right, this is the Murano piece. I've had it in the aperitif glasses before, but it was $3.49 and just one, so I did end up leaving it. This was Beaumont Brothers pottery, and it was Milk for Santa. Super cool piece. I've never seen it before, but it had no price tag on it, so and Christmas was a long time ago. All right, so here, this is what kind of like perturbed me. These were like $21.99 for two, not all four, a set of two, $21.99 Longaberger glasses. And that's why I'm saying I think I lost my honey hole. So to make up for it, here is a little bonus shot of Rocco being adorable. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully my honey hole isn't gone, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.